Deep in the offices of esports giant KT Rolster, practicing his StarCraft 2 skills amidst the trophies and training rooms, is KT's premier Protoss player, Zest. In just under a week, he will face off against a ferocious Zerg opponent for the GSL's Code S finals, though at the moment, he is not concerned.
하는 선수이긴 하지만 나쁘게 말하면 좀 약간 이도저도 아닌 그런 스타일이라고 볼 수도 있기 때문에 저한테는 좀 어떻게 보면 상대하기 쉬운 스타일일 수도 있기 때문에 그래서 내가 승리하겠다 이런 그런 인식의 뜻이고 좀
He's not making anything out of this Stargate.
Yeah, I think that's a misclick. But for now, it does look like game number 1.
His Phoenix Micro has been really, really fantastic.
GG, new meta Artosis. I mean, really almost making a fool out of Zest here. GG,
yeah.
And actually even more coming out here now.
Oh my god.
And I think the combination might be too much. Zerg is maxed out.
Has a couple Void Rays. Uh-oh, though, this is quite a big concave coming in. There is no way that all these Blink Stalkers are going to come out. GG!
For a one-on-one matchup, there is no other competitive game quite like StarCraft. But today, most of the esports world is focused not on single player, but instead on multiplayer games. Dynamic team competitions based on cooperative tactics drive fans in the millions to play and watch MOBAs. Multiplayer online battle arena games trace their popular origins to another of Blizzard's critically acclaimed real-time strategy games, the predecessor to the StarCraft universe, Warcraft.
It's like Puma will clean up that army. They want to do it. They're going to do it. They're going to do it.
In favor of Dusk, White Shield, the game is not quite over yet. The KT bullet.
TC, what do you think of the Vegas heat?
It's too much.
You like it?
I mean, it's only been like 10 seconds.
In July 2013, producer Ken Chen followed Team Liquid's Dota 2 squad in their quest to win the largest esports prize pool at that year's Valve-hosted tournament, the International. Team members TC, Bulba, IX Mike, Fluff, and Korok met a month beforehand to train together at a team house outside of Las Vegas, Nevada. To have any hope of winning, they will need to work together and hone their skills in time for the tournament.
I think this turns out. Is there one? It doesn't. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. I don't know if I'm pulling it hard enough.
Dude,
why are you videotaping?
You're a support, you should know how to pull.
Yeah.
Hi.
So this is the living room, the kitchen. And we're gonna play in here. The PK's gonna be in here. It's gonna be like 4 people on this one. Yeah. And then you have an extra desk over here that we're gonna assemble.
It's like a sauna, dude.
What?
It's like a sauna.
Yeah. You gonna go swim later?
The instant you walk out. No. I don't even know how to swim.
You don't know how to swim? You might die in the ocean.
So I don't go in the ocean. I have a DD middle. DD. Yeah. He doesn't have boots, so he's level 5. Alright, so we free then. Oh, the wave will push. Can you come bottom for? Yeah, like X, only
In 1994, Blizzard released its first real-time strategy game, Warcraft: Orcs and Humans. The critical acclaim from gamers spurred the development of equally impressive sequels, Warcraft 2, StarCraft, and eventually Warcraft 3. In each of these games, the developers included the ability for the player to create their own maps, modifying the game beyond the included storyline.
There is no game designer in the world who is smarter than all of the players who are playing their game, right? And that translates to a lot of different things. Dota is one of those instances where there were some brilliant game designers who made some great games in Warcraft and all that stuff at Blizzard. But the players said, hey, it would be cool if we did this thing. They modded the game and they created, the early versions of Dota, and kind of a whole new genre was born out of it.
Defense of the Ancients, or simply Dota, was the first widely popular MOBA style of game. Instead of building up economies and training units like in typical real-time strategy, players controlled only one unit, whom they could make stronger over time.
It kind of brings your focus down from, the entire map to just one piece of the map, kind of wherever you are. You still have to be aware of everything else, but you're not constantly, flipping back and forth.
RTS is basically a 1v1 game, typically. So it's just like one person versus another, and they control a lot of units compared to Dota, whereas you play with a team and you work on teamwork and you control a very minimal amount of units.
I guess when you're playing a solo game like StarCraft, it's not that big, but you really have to have good synergy with your teammates, and talking is a huge part of the game.
We can kill this guy now?
Yeah,
I don't have Surge in 6. No, 6. Oh, we might need TC for the dive though.
Come TC? I can't. Actually, just TP if you get enough on you.
So today we're going to be playing EG in the finals of the ADL. First place is going to be 5K, and we're pretty excited. EG is actually, I think, 16-0. They haven't lost a single game.
What do you think our chances are against EG, Fluff?
It's pretty high. Probably 80%.
80%?
Yeah. Letting out. I have pistol demon. I need to disrupt.
Forcing.
Fuck yeah. That's $5,000.
Thoughts on winning ADL?
It was intimidating to go in against an undefeated team, but those games looked pretty easy for us because we just played what we practiced and everything worked out.
Mike, was that easy?
Yes. Short day today.
Short day.
It's like if it comes in and hits it, I can catch the bottle, and they don't get the points for it.
That's my teammate.
Maybe take a few practice for us.
It's slippery though, it's contaminated.
Really? Really, Mike? Oh! Get the bottle!
Oh my god!
Mike!
Dude, I told you he was gonna get it first!
Fucking Mike!
I told you!
Friendship is actually really important in the team.
My fucking phone entered this pool. How did it enter the pool? It joined me. Joined me for a fucking swim.
If I miss?
Past year I've been living in a team house, I'd say. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You get a game as much as you want. No one will complain about it. You're going to be kind of loud, stay up late. You won't have roommates to complain about because they're probably doing the same thing as well.
Don't wanna close your eyes. Don't wanna fall asleep because I miss you, baby.
On top right now. Let's go.
Don't wanna miss again.
Go.
Fuck, what the hell, man?
Well, we play Mouse in the loser bracket of the defense in like 45 minutes. It'll be good to see how we do against Mouse, who just won the EMS.
I'm TPing. Lush. Come down, I can grave.
Searching Quark. TC, what went wrong?
We lost. I mean, everyone's pretty upset, I guess. Like, no one talks as much. It can take a few days to recover. It might take longer. It's hard to say.
It's a bad play. That's it.
Fluff, anything to say?
Everything is a response to losing, really. Like, if we win, everyone's fucking cool, right? Yeah. Like, losing is the reason why my kids flame for the smallest shit. Or why, like, there's any resentment, like, whatsoever. Like, I feel like everyone's, like, cool, you know? But when you fucking lose so much, it's like the most demoralizing thing in the world. You can blame a million different things, and you can, like, private chat whoever the fuck you want, but that's just because nothing's getting better. When you lose so much, nothing's getting better. It's like, it's hopeless, you know? It's a hopeless feeling.
Are we gonna talk about his phone?
No?
Yeah, okay, so... Okay, so Mike went swimming the other day. And he had his phone.
Oh my god, Mike.
What are you doing?
Pull it up, man.
That shit was destined to break.
You don't break it if you pull on it.
That's why your headset's broken. My headset's not broken. I don't appreciate you judging me like that. Where's your phone?
I mean, it's very important that you're friends with all of your teammates, because I've been on a lot of teams where even just one person wouldn't get along with another person. That can ruin a team. So if all 5 players aren't friends with each other, the team eventually will, like, self-destruct.
Let's all be honest. The whole goal of this is to get far in TI. If we fucking flame out of TI, some of you probably won't have to be teammates anymore if we finish like 16th or something. So now is the time to really be open.
15th took the toss though.
Sure, whatever. Like, thank you. I'm glad you're aiming at 15th and not 16th.
Thank you.
But there's no real reason to preserve, like, holding something back to, like, save someone's feelings at this point. So just, you don't have to be mean to each other, but just being direct and open is good. The last bootcamp training game, the last scrim, we just played it. Congrats on a good bootcamp, everyone.
Thank you.
Good bootcamp?
It's okay.
It's okay? Alright.
The International began in 2011 as an opportunity for Valve Corporation to promote their sequel to the Dota mod, Dota 2. As a standalone game, it was far richer in graphics and balance, a free-to-play experience which became all the more attractive once the size of the prize pools were announced.
Rumors of the International were going out, and it's like $1 million. I was like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that there's a tournament coming out for $1 million. It's a joke. And then we ended up getting the confirmation from Valve and everything, like, wow, this is actually ridiculous.
With so much on the line, teams from around the world would come to compete for the top spot. Some of the best of them from East Asia.
Love, there are Chinese players over there.
It was probably 2 or 3 years where Chinese were like undefeated. They had training houses before any European or North American team had it. So they had they took the game very, very seriously, and it took a while until Europeans and American teams started to do the same thing, make team houses, or just start studying the game and playing it for real.
If we win one game against IG tomorrow, we're guaranteed top 4. If we win both and Alliance wins both of their games, we'll get second place in the group, which is good because then the first place team in the other group can't choose us.
It would have taken 1 point to get us in the winners finals, and that could have come from anywhere if we fought for it hard enough.
with our team, it depends on like which liquid shows up, whether or not that like determines how well we'll do. It can either be really, really good or really terrible. And today was terrible.
Based on their preliminaries performance, Team Liquid are placed in a single elimination bracket, a best of one. They must win 2 of these games to make it into the money, 3 games to make it into the top 4.
Korok, TC, Fluff and Stuff, IX, Mike and Bulba are the 5 members that complete the team. So what can you tell us about Team Liquid?
They've only been around for maybe 8 or 9 months. They do have a lot of veterans on their team. I think Korok was at CI before Bulba as well. So they definitely do have potential. I must say they looked a lot stronger earlier in 2013, and right now they're not really at their peak.
I think they still haven't shown what their full potential is, and what best way to show it than in a match where you actually have to win.
Hi. Hey guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's all right.
So we'll have a Make-A-Wish kid who's going to come by.
All right.
He'd really like to get a shot with you guys.
Sure.
You guys realize you're going to have to carry the American flag now that Dignitas is out.
Yeah, we do. Come on, TC, get in there a little bit. I need to see Fluff's face. Okay, guys.
Team Liquid versus Invasion MUFC.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to our very first best of one of the day. 4 teams are going home today. Either Liquid or MUFC will be one of the first.
I personally like it when there's a lot of people watching. It gets your blood pumping.
It's a best of one. You can run whatever strat you want. If it's creative, if it catches your opponents off guard, maybe it's the difference. And MUFC clearly want to push.
You definitely have to have a certain level of focus, I think, and competitive drive to be a pro. I mean, you have to want to win. That's the biggest thing.
What's up here? Winter could be our first blood. He's in a bit of trouble. There's a frostbite, and it probably will be. He lifts him up. He throws him down. He doesn't have a sound to sprout. It's not enough. First blood to Liquid. Here comes the cavalry, making a bear. Tetherstone on NCFC. Guardian Angel's in. It's not enough, though. One more hit. Down he goes. Watch out. Bulba's hunting, wrapping around the tree line. Roar's going to fly. There's a relocate available. Not being used yet. Yes, they are. They really want this kill, and they're going to get it. MUFC overrun, outplayed. They gave away a wisp, and they just had no answer for it. Liquid, they wanted to be in the upper bracket. Their work is hardly done yet, but they get off to a good start here. North America's last hope has won a game.
But yeah. I'm very glad to see the news. Fridge, leave on.
We still have like 5 to 10 minutes.
So they come and get you.
Yeah.
This best of one is like for 40K.
Yeah. I've never. It's like 40K in 1 hour Dota.
$6,000 an hour.
We can lose after. What about the round after this for like 70K in one best of one?
Mike, if we lose LG, what are you gonna do?
Running to a bus.
Why?
Holy shit. Because I can't go home empty-handed again. Yeah. It's too disappointing, dude.
LGD China. Of course, this is the team that will have to go up against Team Liquid, who are on their home turf. It's Yao, Zhaowei, DDC, Sylar, and DD. We'll see how they come out in this match. And I think they just have to be as solid as they can be and play to their strengths. If they do that, they could take this.
LGD China is one of the more fundamentally strong teams. Like if you don't have very good mechanics, they will take advantage of that. They end the game really early, usually, when they have an advantage, and they're good at pushing their advantage.
Excuse me. I want to play Dota.
Alright guys, here we go.
For real this time. Oh my god. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Someone hold
It's now time for Team Liquid versus LGD Gaming. Best of one. Loser eliminated, winner in the top 8 and in the money. I'm LD, and I'm joined here by Luminous. It is a best of one. Liquid so far, though, it's looking pretty standard from them.
Right. I mean, I feel like personally LGD China is perhaps the better team if all things are equal. I mean, they said they were not in good form, and they just went toe-to-toe against probably the tournament favorite Alliance. So I think Team Liquid gotta toss something up in the air. They gotta spice things up, because if you play a standard game against LG China, I'm not sure whether they'll take it from them.
Liquid on the dire side, the hometown favorites. Korok on the gyrocopter. TC on the Razer. Fluff and Stuff, the Crystal Maiden. Boba on a signature clock that puts IX Mike. Last but certainly not least, the Stash onto the Bane. And on the Radiant side, you've got Team LGD China, the Yao Mag. Probably the best mag in the world, definitely in the discussion. DDC, the Jakiro. Sylar, the Alchemist. Oh my god. DD, the Naga Siren. We'll have Xiao8, last but not least, the Nature's Prophet. Continue. It's really an escalation here from both teams in arms race. They ward, we de-ward, then they ward again. Both teams going at it. There's a frostbite on DD. They've stunned up Fluff and Stuff. Ice Pad to fly. In comes the nuke, but he's slapped by IX Mike, keeping him alive. The nukes come through. He's not dead yet. Yes, he is. First blood to LGD China. Could there be a turnaround? Nothing in sight, and that's the power of the Nature's Prophet.
That's a bad news for Team Liquid fans out there, because you run a fence-up trial lane, you expect to dive, you expect to get kills, but a great TP from Xiao8, as well as a quick coordination coming out from LG China. They secure first blood.
They found Fluff, but they really want Korok. Net to fly. It's a long duration stun. A good sleep from Mike, but Ice Pad comes through. Korok low. Korok in a lot of trouble. One more hit. Still running. He's got boots. Sylar does it. He's going to live. Turns it around. There's another nuke to fly. They need one more Ice Path. Jukes, it's not enough. They'll go for the dual breath. Korok does fall.
Xiao8 hiding on the safety of his trees. You can see Boba walking around to find that angle.
He's got the vision now. He's got the angle. Hope to fly. Caught him out. Xiao8 in a whole lot of trouble. Easy pickings for Boba. Yeah, looking. RP is in. Didn't catch TC. Liquid still standing. Now
here comes Boba. Two-man code. And the AoE will fly through Korok with the right clicks. They get Yao. They're now working on Silent. Silent stand as well. Boba making huge plays against LGD China.
On the run. Dusted up. All the damage stolen. And Sylar just has no way out. Boba's done it again.
Sylar with the right clicks. He gets up by Mike. He's slow. He's going to get one, but he's dropping. Korok wins the man fight. Yao comes back in. Hooks back in by Boba. They win the team fight. TC grabs the cheese. It's a 5-man fight.
He's almost dead. Not yet. Sylar to fall. Liquid are doing it. They're going to take it. LGD China are going home. And Boba is on his feet. Team Liquid, few would have given them any chance against LGD China heading into this tournament, but they have shocked the world. They take a best of one. They're in the money, and the third place team from last year is out of the tournament.
What did I tell you about? Yes! What did I tell you about that?
Lights!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Quick reaction.
I'm speechless. Is this real life?
Can I take a look at the flag?
Does it look okay?
Making sure we can actually hang it. How to rig it.
Mike, you're the most American. You got to put it in.
I don't know.
Mike's fucking Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, I'm Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, it'll be a message of tolerance for everyone.
Welcome back, everybody, inside the Battle Royal Hall. We are here, IG versus Liquid, the best of one lower bracket match. I am Toby1.
And I'm Wagamama, and this is going to be awesome.
And Liquid open up with a big solo mid. They have the OD. Wants to open up, Tucky's dragging him back. Nick stun, holds Bulber away. Joe, low life, he can't Chikuchi.
Nice.
He can't Chikuchi. Liquid get first blood. Lasso, but frostbite by Mike, and holds YYF Patron with a double stun. Goes into Mike, and it's a double kill for YYF. Main target Ferrari, man, it's all satanic. He just turns on the Bulba. Bulba will drop. Mike as well.
There's nothing they can do to stop this. This is sadly just too strong for IG.
Liquid have still gone further than I think anyone when they first started would have expected. There's your GG.
GG and well played.
IG will advance in this competition. They will not be eliminated. The defending champs keep their hopes alive while taking out the last American one. The crowd actually recognized the efforts of Team Liquid.
Being with the team and sharing in their losses and wins is unlike anything else. It's like when they lose, it's a lot of the times really crushing. And it's like, as a manager, you sort of have to not let that affect you. Like, a lot of times you have to be their rock when they feel down, and you have to pick them up. But when they win, and seeing them win and seeing them being successful it's unlike anything else. When you see that they have the mental fortitude to take bad things in stride and to say, all right, we can come back from this, they don't give up, and ultimately that's the kind of mentality that players are going to need to win championships. It is, high-level competition that requires the same focus, dedication, practice, commitment as any other athletic sport would.
因为人也不可能一直纠结于自己之前的那种对吧什么，然后还是要向前看，然后往后看。
If it wasn't for the competition, I probably wouldn't be playing. So I guess kind of chasing that feeling.
It's taking kind of the fantasy genre and kind of having some whimsical violence thrown in.
A organização da PEN, que foi a primeira no Brasil, a gente foi pioneiro, a gente enfrentou muitos problemas por causa disso.
You have to rely on other people, communication comes into play.
Okay, hey, I'm coming in for a gank, or this guy's missing up top, so be careful.
Really wants to be the person that I think a lot of his fans think he is. The path we've taken together has made us really, really good friends.